Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So we have Aries Taurus Cusp. And again, guys, these are general readings, so only take whatever applies and leave the rest. We have this energy and the first thing that was coming through was salty. You know, when somebody's salty, somebody's upset, or somebody doesn't like the fact that something is working in your favor, that you're finally manifesting something. So just be aware that you do have that energy around you and surrounding you. These may be family members or friends or co-workers, etc. Somebody is seeing you receive a blessing, a gift, and there is kind of like this undertone energy of like envy, jealousy, anger, frustration, and resentment. As far as why, I'm not exactly sure. Certain people, let's put it this way, some people want to see you do good as long as you're not doing better than them. And that's kind of like the energy that I'm picking up here. Somebody wants to see you do good, but as long as you're not doing better than them, and as long as you're not outshining them, it's fine. But the moment that you begin, let's say, to outshine them, or you begin to do better than them, whether it is financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually, whatever, somebody gets upset and become very salty towards you. There may be some indirects that are going to come out. Let's put it this way. Years ago, like years ago, when I first started really getting not just into fitness, but really getting into like healthy eating and being aware of what I was eating and things like that, I lost a lot of weight. And I was probably at my skinniest after having kids. Too skinny, in my opinion. But, you know, a lot of people thought that I looked amazing. I didn't feel comfortable in my own skin being that skinny. But that's besides the point. The point was that I had somebody very close to me come up to me and tell me that because they saw that people were telling me like, you know, oh, you know, you look so great, congratulations, you did an amazing job, this and this and that, right? And again, I did it, right? I took the time to focus on my fitness and on my health and what I was eating and all of that stuff, right? It wasn't something that was just given to me in that sense. But this person comes up to me and they say that it wasn't fair that I had lost all the weight when I had 4 kids and they couldn't lose the weight and they didn't have any kids at the time. And it's kind of like, well, I show up every day. I pay attention to what I am putting in my body, right? I was paying attention to what was fueling me and what was sabotaging me, right? And it's almost kind of like that type of energy where some of you have a frenemy, right? Somebody that is okay with you being miserable, or is okay with you being unhappy, because then it allows them to shine. It allows them to be the go-to person, or maybe you have to rely, or you have to go and ask them for help or something like that. So be very careful with who it is that you are venting to. Alrighty, guys, sorry about that. Let's see if she's done. No, she's not. Hey, mama, thank you. Come over here, I'll pet you. So be very careful who it is that you are venting to. Not everybody that hears you vent is actually there for you. Some people actually feed off of that energy when other people are miserable. So be very aware. And again, this is not just about friends. This can be family members. This can be a significant other, or whatever it is. Just know that this energy is around you. And when I say beware, it's not to install fear in you. It is just you have to become aware of your surroundings and who it is that you are connecting with and who it is that you're trading energies with, right? Because this is what it's all about. And I'm not saying that you have to cut this person off completely from your life and you never have to talk to them again. To each their own, and everybody's going to do what is best for them, right? In my personal experience with this person, I have very strict boundaries. Um, that I do not cross, and I do not allow this person to cross, just because of the simple fact that this person showed their true colors in my life a very long time ago, right? And that's kind of like the way that you have to look at it. It's always about like, there was a quote that I read. It says, accept everybody as they are, but put them where they belong, right? So there is a place for everyone in your life, and you have to be able to determine what that place is and what it is that you're comfortable living with. Again, whatever this is, this person up to this point, let's put it that way, has been, I hear the word clever. They've been very clever as far as like masking their jealousy, but they're going to say something, and it's really going to open your eyes, to be honest with you, and it is about time. It's almost kind of like the way that they see it is like, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And for whatever the reason, they see you as an enemy, they see you as a competition, so they like to keep you close. So just be aware of it and be cautious of it. This person may be somebody that is always trying to figure out what's going on in your life, trying to piece certain things together. So the best thing that you can do with individuals like that is just confuse them, right? Like if you go on my personal Facebook page, you really never know what's going on with me, because I be posting things that I personally just like to read. It doesn't necessarily mean that I am experiencing it, but I also post things that I pick up in general energies, right? The frequency, the energies that I feel, this that I sense around me. So sometimes I may be posting, 2 or 3 very uplifting quotes, and 2 or 3 that are very like depressing and things like that. And it's not necessarily because I'm experiencing it. It is because I am picking up those energies, and maybe those quotes or those memes or whatever it is may help someone that is going through a similar situation. So in a sense, I keep a lot of people guessing as to what it is that is going on in my personal life. So let's go ahead and let's pull out 3 tarot just to confirm. We have the King of Swords in the reverse, the Nine of Swords, and then the Four of Wands. So with the King of Swords in the reverse and the Nine of Swords in the upright, and then the Four of Wands, you're kind of being reminded that it's okay. You're always going to have individuals that are not going to like your success, or are not going to like the way you move, or are not going to like the rhythm of you, like how you flow and how you do things, and that is perfectly fine. What you have to determine now, it is whether you want to keep these individuals in your life, and if you do, then where do they belong in your life? What do they have access to? Because a lot of you have been giving a lot of people that really should not be having that much access to you access. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's pull out a love energy card. Now the love energy card can be any type of relationship, romantic, platonic, business, career, hobby, spirituality. So give me one card, Spirit, just one card for the love energy this week. So we have the healing heart. The healing heart talks about healing from a heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. So for a lot of you, this saltiness that is coming from someone is going to allow you to finally see them, not for who you wanted to see them, or for the potential that you saw, or for the blinders that you had, but honestly see them and finally accept them exactly as they are, and go ahead and place them wherever it is. Place them wherever it is, because let's put it this way, you're right here, right? You're right in the middle of the wine glass. Let's put it this way as an example, right? And the water in the wine glass, everything that is inside the wine glass is what has the most access to you. It is those that you keep next to you. It is those that support you. It is those that are you support, right? These are the important connections, right? Everything outside of it is everything else that you have to set very strict boundaries and not allow them inside the cup, right? So this person is here right now, and they need to be placed outside. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's pull out a closing message for you guys. So give me a closing message, Spirit, for Aries Taurus Cusp. A closing message, Spirit. One card, please. So we have the Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions, right? When you allow yourself to finally accept somebody as they truly are and really process the emotions, right, that are coming with it, then you're able to set better boundaries without feeling guilty, without feeling upset, and really not taking anything that they say to heart, right? And realizing that it is okay that you didn't see it before, right? And not beat yourself up over it. Well, guys, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye.